Without further ado now, here comes the overture. So sit back and enjoy. The story is about to begin. We begin with the narration by Mr. Spiral Sands.
Permian once wrote, in a book that was later removed from university shelves for being both inconvenient and rather terribly correct, if a Fairlander were to say to me, "Oh, I know Junction, I've been there many times. It is thus and it is so and ever has it been," then I would know at once that I stood in the presence of someone very remarkable and great indeed. Either a very great liar or a very great fool. For no matter how often one comes to Junction shores, one can never truly say one has been there before. She changes. She's always changing. And though our need of her is great, she does not change to suit us, but to suit some end that very few can see. It was long known that once each year she drew together distant realms, bending space and time, until they formed the temporary chain of lands that we call the Faire. Forests that had never met would find their roots intertwined. Marketplaces would trade starlight to the dimmed lands, and the sound of waves from distant shores to desert-covered realms. And then, as swiftly as they'd gathered, the lands would drift apart again. Why Junction did this at all was debated vigorously. Some believed Junction was celebrating. Others argued she was remembering. A third faction insisted she was resisting, quietly arranging alliances against some unseen foe. The wisest concluded, reluctantly, that the truth must lie somewhere at the shifting intersection of all three. A man from beyond our plane, from a realm we call the Outworld, came to us. He saw what none before had seen. The beating heart of the Fairlands was not the enchantments for which we are famed, but our stories themselves. Stories gave shape to the meaning of our days. And so this man, the first of the barbed kings and queens, known in our worlds as Francis Garland, he began to perceive what none before had grasped, and he understood whether celebrating, remembering, or resisting, her underlying purpose was of immense importance. Junction was a shield, standing between our worlds and the entity that we call the Unweaver, which labors tirelessly to unravel whatever we dare to build. To this day, the House of Garland remains at the forefront of the bardic order Francis founded. The Bard Queen, Lady Maya Evangeline of the House of Garland, holds fast to her father's vision. She listens to the music of Junction, and she rallies us still to the noble charge of the bardic order to tell the stories that bind the many realms together, so that the unweaver may never find them loose enough to tear apart. But there are other dangers that can assail a story. Peer into the mists, for Junction calls the worlds together once more. Peer into Wonderland, where a new threat has just begun to awaken.
Curiouser and curiouser, there is no sight of him.
All the creatures in the Tangles wood are restless in their sleep.
Where could he be?
I asked the caterpillar, and he gazed into the air.
Here is his book.
Pages torn.
Something is not right. Something is quite wrong. Something here is out of place.
Something stirring in the wind.
What could this all mean?
What portents are at hand?
What cloud is hanging over Wonderland? Someone's there.
Wonderland, Wonderland, when we must all regular, regulate, reach the rain. But the Duke, for her, the one who rules her passions. Art and Duke, yes, Art and Duke, the queen of hearts. Art and Duke, yes, Art and Duke, the queen of hearts.
I am hailed
held among the fairest of the fairly fettered kind, who have seen that broad decorum is the yoke of lesser minds, and should peasants raise objections with the object to annoy, I shall raise them higher above their peers to dangle to and fro, to and fro, and to and fro.
Well, this is a quick development if the queen is out of sorts.
Moral source of grief and mayhem often travel in her way.
It behooves us then to find out what the fuss is all about. For the sake of dear old Wonderland, 'tis a madness we must rout. Your Majesty,
I can see by your expression that you've questions on your mind. Little Alice, your vexatious conversation is denied.
Oh, Queen,
Foolish Cheshire cats to prattle when they ought to watch their tread.
the Queen shall make pronouncement that the cat must lose his head. My head,
Your head,
His
his
head,
head,
my head,
your head,
but
your
wait.
head, your head, your head, your head, your head, your head.
here we go again.
Always are my ways, and always I shall always get my way. Though other queens have said this, all of them have lost their head. All through the land I can hear the chaos. Heavy's the head that wears the crown. And as my heart is large like the ocean, I made them lay their burdens down, down.
we need to make a plan.
Always are my ways, and always
If we
I
can
shall
figure
be
into
always
raging,
my way.
and we can find out what her game
And then
is.
find out what her
Then
reign
we will
is.
witness by her head.
Games.
All through the land I can hear the
Heavy's
chaos.
the head that wears the
What has
crown.
put her on this path?
And as my heart is large like the ocean, I made them lay their burdens down.
I've struck him down.
Always are my ways, and always I shall always get my way. Alice,
We must find a way to raise this one.
I grew tired of all the games.
Through the land I can hear the chaos. Where will it end? When will it happen now?
We must find a way to raise this one.
The queen shall always get her way.
We must find a way to raise this one.
When monarchs let their passions fly, the cost is paid by all of us. All of us. All of us. Head.
Your Majesty, is this really necessary?
When has that stopped her?
Silence! I would appreciate it if you did not speak.
Are you quite all right, Your Majesty?
Never been better.
Are you not tempted to perhaps throw me in the dungeon?
Quite unnecessary.
Or perhaps send me to detention?
I don't see why.
Or hypothetically pontificate upon how flimsy the connective tissue between sternum and chin might truly be with enough effort.
Silence, you! I mean, no, thank you. That will be enough.
Then why are your guards surrounding us?
That is quite simple, my dear. I intend to no longer be mad.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid that ship sailed so long ago that the ship of Theseus used it for lumber.
I said be mad, cat, not go mad.
Are you trying to tell me that you will no longer scream and rage?
Or stomp your foot?
Or stomp your foot, man?
Quite.
This is most irregular.
Quite the contrary. You see, little Alice, it has been made clear that the greatest difficulty I possess is that people constantly make me mad.
I thought that was one of the best things about you, Your Majesty.
And so, it is in my best interest to no longer be mad.
And how do you propose to do it?
These two gentlemen from Blackwood Enterprises, why, Mr. Tweedle Lie and Mr. Tweedle Cry, they taught me all about hinging.
They taught you all about what?
It's quite simple, really. All one needs to do so as not to rage is to ensure everyone else finds their hinge.
What would that accomplish?
When everyone else has their hinge, you know exactly which way to push to shut them.
Shut them up?
Down?
Yes, and the two of you, long have you been thorns in my side. You need to learn your lesson and find your hinges.
Find your hinge, pull the string out of the clinch. You'll at school will be cruel until you do as we bid. Life will always leave you wary if you are not ordinary. So we beg
And entreat, and if not,
we will beat all the stuffing out of you.
Stabbing,
Out
out of that fridge, you'll at school will be cruel until you do as we bid.
Life will always leave you wary
If you are not ordinary, so we beg and entreat, and if not, we will beat all the stuffing out of you.
So we beg
And entreat,
and if not,
we will beat all the stuffing out of you.
Find your hinge, pull the string out of the fridge. You'll as food will be food until you do as we bid. Life will always leave you wary. You are not ordinary, so we beg and entreat, and if not, we will beat all the stuffing out of you. Find your hinge, pull the string will be full. There is no need to be formal. All you have to be is normal. Find your hinge, find your hinge. And when you do,
And when you do,
and when you do,
and when you do,
we will shut
the gate,
the gate, we will shut
the
the gate. We will shut the gate on you.
And so you see, now you will be taken to my dungeon, where you will be dutifully hinged.
If you don't mind, Your Majesty, that sounds rather awful.
Nothing of the sort, my dear. These two fine gentlemen have explained to me that as long as everyone fits neatly in a prearranged space, then there will be no friction and therefore no reason to go mad. Therefore, my faithful soldiers here have a duty to take all those who make me mad to the dungeon for re-hinging.
Your Majesty, so your goal is to not lose your temper?
Quite correct.
Well, perhaps I might observe something.
It's a free wonderland. For now.
Well, what sort of things make you mad?
Nonsense. I am perfectly reasonable. It's only when things are not as they ought to be that I feel compelled to correct them.
And what determines how things ought to be?
Why, I do, of course.
Ah, yes, the most efficient system. The rules are always correct, provided they're yours.
Precisely. You understand perfectly.
And yet,
And yet,
even though you make the rules, you still get mad.
I don't see your point.
Well, doesn't that mean that you are perhaps not very good at making rules that make you happy?
And which is why you constantly keep getting angry all over the place.
What's your point?
Your Majesty, don't you see?
Madam, the one who makes you the maddest of them all
Is yourself.
Oh heavens, it's true! That makes me so mad!
Well, gentlemen, what are you waiting for? You heard her.
Wait! No! No! Stay away! No! No!
The witch shall always get her way. The Queen of Hearts shall have her way. Off with their heads!
Well, that was unproductive.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I think the Queen may benefit from the new exercise regimen. How far you think she'll get?
Cat, let's be serious. The narrator is still missing.
And I am missing dinner. That is quite serious, too.
Cat?
Yes, I know. Huh. Well, then, what shall we do?
Did you hear that?
My stomach. Rest assured, I most certainly did.
No, that song. It sounded like the saddest little bird.
The saddest little bird? Can't say I did. And maybe all the yelling from the Queen damaged your eardrums. I may wait. Wait. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
A horn. Off in the distance. Rather sad and forlorn.
Curiouser and curiouser.
A change of scenery isn't a bad thing, but this is the first time I've seen the scenery take the initiative.
2 paths, and look, those glowing doors in the distance?
Portals. Probably.
I see the most delicate porcelain palace glinting in the sunlight.
Deep forest. These things bear investigating.
I was going to suggest the same.
I'll take the one that leads to the forest. Maybe there's lunch.
And I will take the palace.
Then off we go, and we'll reconvene here. Oh, Alice?
Yes?
Try not to drink any random liquids. That palace looks like it would shatter like an eggshell if you had a growth spurt.
The leaves upon the Sherwood trees are still, and lit by fire that blossoms in the shade. The hour draws near, and soon this tale will end. Thus Robin Hood shall lie upon the glade. Where is the promise? Where is the heart of Sherwood's finest men? If liberty so precious is so easily betrayed, what hope is there? Their aim has gone astray, the pile is errant from the gold. fight, flee from the noble merrymen? How did all these shadows tempt them from the path, from the elder oak? I feel the weight of England on my brow. The blood of tyrants yearns to run free. While there is fight left in me, Lady Fair, Mary, assist me, or will Sherwood know the axe of Nottingham? Doublets of Lincoln flash in the forest, laughter from the branches low. Alas for Robin, the sun is setting, and the spring will fade from Sherwood Forest stays.
Oof, that was somber.
What? How long have you been standing there?
Oh, for about 20 measures.
What?
Never you mind. I followed a rather droopy-sounding horn, and it led me to this cell. Curious that, though. I wonder why.
I didn't see you come through the door. How did you get in?
Oh, it was a glowing door. Pity, though. It seems to have vanished as soon as I stepped through.
Oh, then it's hopeless. You are not a deliverer, but a fellow inmate.
Sure seems so. So, what's for dinner?
What?
I seem to have skipped lunch, so I'm trying to catch the next swing here. Are they going to feed you?
Rather well, I am afraid. A veritable feast.
Oh, then you won't mind sharing.
You can have it, for all I care.
Now, don't be like that. You need your strength.
There's no strength needed to lower my head to the executioner's axe.
Oh, you mean...
Yes.
That's awkward.
Yes.
So, I'm the cat.
Just the cat?
Cheshire Cat.
I'm Robin.
There's Robin?
Of Locksley.
Wait, the
Yes.
Robin Hood?
Yes.
Well, this is rather underwhelming.
I beg your pardon.
Well, yes, here you are, daring Robin Hood, riding through the woods, swinging on chandeliers, the one whom the sheriff fears, and you're moping like a big girl's blouse. The merry men should be breaking you out of this cell in no time. Little John and Miss Scarlet and...
There are no merry men. Not anymore.
What?
They turned me in, disbanded.
Nani desu ka?
What?
Never mind. How did that happen?
The king appointed a new sheriff. The sheriff of Blackwood.
So what's a different sheriff? You've beaten them before.
This one was different. He talked.
Talked?
He approached my merry men and offered things. It was strange. Their eyes were glazed. His voice was seductive. They said that it was reasonable that I should be given up for the greater cause. Security for the cost of one man.
That doesn't sound like the merry men I know of.
They were different. It's almost as if he could change who they were just by stating it.
But it didn't work with you.
It didn't, for all the good it did me. I shall die by morning's light, and all will be lost.
For heaven's sake, man. This is incredibly disappointing. You're resourceful, you are brave, you're cunning and daring, you're Robin Hood. You can get out of this little cell of your own.
You seem to have more faith in me than I do.
Well, that's simply because...
Sherwood in the twilight!
Robin, thank heaven I got here in time.
How rude, I was about to sing.
Marion? But, Marion, what about the guards?
Asleep.
Asleep.
Asleep?
Asleep! I came to visit them and told them how appreciative we ladies were of their very hard work, poor dears, and gave them some gooseberry pie.
Gooseberry pie?
Lots of gooseberry pie.
Okay, is that some sort of a new...
With plenty of Little John's special pipe herb for seasoning.
Oh.
I expect they will wake up close to midday. By then, we shall be in Sherwood and preparing our strike.
There is no we, Marion. The merry men
Disbanded.
are...
Yes, I heard. That's irreverent. They've been replaced.
How do you replace the merry men?
Well, when their wives and significant others heard of the, frankly, astonishingly bad idea the boys had, they came to me.
And?
The merry wives of Sherwood are standing by you now, Robin of Locksley. Let our cowardly men grow fat and content in their sheltered senility. We will take up arms with you.
Marion.
Oh, Robin.
Marion.
Robin.
This, I never expected. Marion.
Oh, Robin.
Marion.
Marion.
I must ask you something.
Marion, my dear. Anything.
Robin, will you?
Yes, I will teach you to put an arrow through the Sheriff of Blackwood's blackened heart.
Oh, Robin!
Wait, what?
I'm ready made for trouble, ready made for strife. I will leave the loom and shuttle to the damsel and the wife. I'm ready made for trouble, merry wives are by your side. Now come lead us back to Sherwood, for the Sheriff of Blackwood's hide. Under the canopy dappled with sun, for to be free. Under the pale light, our merry band shall run. For to be full the salve that runs across these boughs so holy and bright, in Sherwood pale so fair. Ready made for trouble, ready made for strife. I will leave the loom and shuttle to the damsel and the wife. I am ready made for trouble, merry wives are by your side. Now come lead us back to Sherwood, and we'll follow you. With pride. What are you waiting for? Let's go. For Sherwood.
For Sherwood!
For dinner!
His eyes are closed, but still he breathes, barely.
Why are you singing? The man is dying.
I'm dying. The light of day grows pale and warm.
Excuse me.
Young lady, I protest. That is most unprecedented.
But not anymore. Now there's an antecedent.
Have some respect for the decedent.
He has not died yet. At best, he's an a priori post-moratory.
You have a point. I think.
What is the matter with the Emperor?
His resplendent majesty is afflicted with a sickness of the heart.
Is it heartworm? Our boxer had it. Poor Nietzsche. He was the...
It is not heartworm. His most magnificent eminence is afflicted with a sadness which none can assuage.
But why? Why is he so disconsolate?
The bird's song has stopped, is why.
Oh, I shall fetch a bird then.
No, it cannot be any old bird. An emperor's heart is a special thing, and only the exquisite song of the nightingale can heal it.
Well, then where is the nightingale? For I shall...
It'll be ready soon. I just need to adjust.
Oh, but that is not a nightingale. That is a clockwork device.
It's better than a nightingale. It is better than all nightingales, for it is all nightingales, you see.
I am afraid I don't.
Quite easily, my little girl. This beautiful contraption is the sum total of all the songs of all the nightingales. They have all been fed into its jackered matrix. See? And then, you see, when I press this lever, when it is fixed, then it shall shoot through all the possible notes it could sing and average the most pleasant, the most agreeable note to sing. And then it shall go on to the next, and so on and so forth.
What a curious thing. And why is it not working?
Well,
Yes?
we need to drain the lake.
The lake?
Yes, you see, it tends to need to generate a lot of steam to propel the gears and the matrix and all sorts of...
So you need to drain the lake to boil it into steam?
Yes, and it is almost ready. It took a little while, you see. The royal woodsman had to tear down the emperor's private forest to get enough lumber to power the furnace.
How awful!
No, it's quite good. You shall see.
And all of this because you have no nightingales to sing for the emperor?
What? Oh, no, don't be silly. Why, the old one that used to sing the emperor is still hanging about somewhere. But rest assured, she cannot come here. I have had her banned by the seneschal.
What? Why?
Why, because we don't need her, do we? We have this marvelous contraption.
That's not working.
Well, not yet.
Because it needs a lake drained,
Just a little.
powered by an entire forest.
It's just wood.
All of that so you don't have to deal with one little bird?
It's the future.
You are madder than the Hatter. All of you are. Wait, what is that sound?
I didn't hear anything.
I wasn't talking to you.
Little girl, where are you going? Little girl? Why, the manners of some children today.
Oh, how beautiful she is, and how sad she seems.
What bliss when there's nowhere to turn, and your voice is not needed, not yet. But can you hear the song that's waiting to be? The world is noise and only sound, and men have grown cold. What can bird song do? What can bird song do? In darkest night, in cold of winter, in memories of summer that remain, in every golden afternoon that will change your life, in the memories of those long forsaken, there is that glimmer that spurs them on in sounds long abandoned to the passage of time. The feeble hope of every prisoner as they lay in the dark is to live for the day the sun will dawn with the promise of bird song. There never
that men have found to shackle the heart. So let there be bird song or bird song to ring through the dawn, to ring through the dawn.
Aha! That's the signal. The furnaces are at full steam, and now we shall revive our dear Emperor.
I do not think your silly bird will be necessary, Mistress.
Blackwood. The name's Blackwood, little girl. And do be still. We will soon demonstrate that we can supply all anyone needs with our little miracle.
And why is the Emperor dying then?
I'm dying.
See?
The bird was broken.
And when did it break?
This morning.
People don't simply start dying of a broken heart in an hour. It grows over days, weeks, months. Your hollow bird may have kept him alive, but he wasn't living.
Nonsense. What do you know?
Enough to know madness when I see it.
Get out of the way, you little pest. All you're doing is delaying me.
Precisely.
I do not understand.
But you will.
I can scarcely believe it. It's the nightingale just outside the window. She's singing that song.
No, you foolish old man. You do not need that. Allow me. Sing, my precious, sing. What? What happened?
I am sorry. Was the hose at the back rather important?
What do you mean?
Only I tripped when I was tying my Mary Janes, I fear. Clumsy me. I must have knocked the hose right off.
No. Wait. Mary Janes don't have laces. Ah!
She was nothing more than clockwork and gears, too.
She came from the Black Forest, the kingdom across that glowing door that appeared not 2 months ago, with this strange bird. Oh, that we had never seen her likes.
You.
Me?
You need to regain your strength so you can see the nightingale. She will wait for you in the garden.
Oh, courtiers! Fetch me my finest robes. I must see her in the garden at once. Oh yes, Emperor, oh yes.
I guess I know where I must go next. Farewell, dear Emperor. Please be more sensible next time.
All right, everybody, we're taking a minute break to help one of our dancers who fell off her dance ball, but we'll be right on the performance in just a second. Alice, that took you a fair while.
Have you been waiting long?
Just about as long as it takes to overthrow a corrupt government in a revolution that involved primarily swinging from chandeliers.
So about
An hour.
that sounds reasonable. And this forest.
The Black Wood. The trail led here. I imagine yours did too then.
It certainly does. Whatever it is that is causing all these stories to go wrong, it's coming from there. And this all started when the narrator went missing. So we shall likely find out what happened to him.
Well, look at what the cat dragged in. Another cat.
Dinah? Dinah! My Dinah!
Oh, little Alice, if only you knew.
What are you doing here, Dinah? I thought I left you back home.
You can never expect a cat to be where you left her, my dear.
I keep trying to tell her that, but she won't listen.
I've been following you since you first fell down the rabbit hole. My dear, you've come so very far. But you are in peril of what lies ahead if I've seen it.
Dinah? What is it?
I can't tell you much, my dear. It's something that you need to untangle by yourself.
What is?
The many twists and tangles. He gets into your mind and twists things all around. My dear, I saw it do it to the queen, to the woodsman, to the emperor. My little Alice, he will try to make you into not Alice, and I can't bear to watch.
Dinah, there has to be some way to beat it.
I think there is.
Then what is it?
I can't tell you. If I tell you, he will twist those words around. It has to be something that comes from the heart.
Dinah!
I know. What is that? I can't tell you, my little Alice. Alice dear, it's time to have your lesson. Listen well, listen well, listen well. When I was very young, my mama said to me, "Oh kitten, we must be careful. The world is full of things that like to step on you. From rocking chairs to boots, it is dreadful. A cat's tail is her pride, a cat's tail is her joy, so never let them take it from your paws. A cat's tail is her pride, a cat's tail is her joy, so never let them take it from your paws. Then I knew kings and queens and the madness of the chessboard and the clock that was struck, running backwards all the time. And this Hank, he would beg with his words and change direction for my tale to avail himself of its twists and turns. They all want their tails, so they chase under siege, under bridge, underfoot, on the tree of the tail. Mistress Alice down the hall, through the palace, there she goes. There I went, always far away, so I ran and my tail was always well in hand. this day, I still can hear my mother say to me, mind your tail, mind your tail. A cat must always prevail, no matter what may entail. Mind your tail, mind your tail. Kitten, mind your tail. And if you do, you'll see that no king nor queen nor anyone who dares to try shall ever outsmart the cat who knows where her tail is hid. Mind your tail, mind your tail. Dear, the lesson is complete. Now go. Remember who you are. No one can take that away from you.
Dinah.
Alice, we should move on.
Right. Into the mouth of the wolf?
The halitosis alone will be an ordeal.
My, oh my, will wonders never cease? Alice and the cat.
The narrator has been caught. Let him go.
How cute to think you have any power here. Did you like my toys, my beautiful, wonderful toys?
Your toys?
As the queen locked everyone up in a rage, the emperor passed in a state of decay. Did Robin Hood die in the wood, with Marian weeping, with her arms round his waist?
So the bird, hollow bird, with its creaky hollow song, that was you.
And the sheriffs that,
That
would
was
twist the
you.
hearts
And
of
the
the noble
Tweedles with the
merry men,
queen.
that was you.
We've seen your toys, it is over now, because we've discovered what you do.
Ha! Don't make me laugh. My toys are beautiful beyond compare. They talk, they play, they please only walk in the traps I prepare. No trinket, no bauble, no thing can dare equal the malice you folks can display.
What do you mean?
To be careful.
Allow me. Poor little Oscar, who nobody likes, your question vexations can only annoy. Everyone knows that you can't count on Alice, the little, so little of no.
Everyone knows.
Alice, you were left to be alone on that golden afternoon. Little Alice, wayward Alice, who's looking for you?
Looking. Back at home, where the silence grows like moss on the walls, there is a bookshelf where my friends can be found all around.
He's got his claws on you. Wake up, Alice.
Time for you to be still.
All alone, in crowded rooms I let my mind go free. I'm full of questions, but no one answers me. Answers me. Alice, oh so vexatious and loud, questioning. Alice, never fitting in. They say she lives in a cloud in her mind. All her friends are make-believe. All the things she cares for never seem to matter to the world outside her mind. Back at home, a girl named Alice stares at clocks on the wall. She wonders when the day will come, when the time will be right.
Now you see the futility of your quest. No one would listen to you.
Yes.
Then, dear Alice, lonely Alice, wouldn't you like to be something less than you are? More searching, no more seeking, no more looking for the why. It's the bliss of sweet monotony. Surrender your tale unto me, and you will have no more to fear.
My tale.
Burden that a soul must bear. It's a terrible, 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 terrible way to decide your fate.
My tale.
Given to me.
Mind your tale. tale.
live
She
the
told me to
tale
write a
I've
tale.
set for you.
No!
What? You dare! Nobody listens and nobody cares. Little lost Alice, you cannot pretend to win. Just surrender. Your story is boring. Let me rewrite you. Let me in. Let me in.
I know what you are, and I remember who I am.
You are little Alice, you're the girl who's never been, for she is far too curious, far too open-minded.
My name is
to know what
Alice.
she wants.
I'm from Westminster.
You are
My
little
family
Alice,
thinks I'm
you're the girl who's
strange.
from
I followed the
Westminster. She has
rabbit,
walked
I
through
walked
the
through
looking glass.
land.
No,
I walked to the final square.
name is...
My name is Alice, Alice, the same one who said, I've a scepter in my hand, I've a crown on my head.
Now listen here.
Let all looking glass creatures, whatever they be,
Silence!
abide with the red queen, the white queen, and me. By royal decree, entangler,
No!
set them free.
Put cats in the coffee, and mice in the tea, and welcome Queen Alice with 30 times 3.
'Tis a privilege high to see, to have dinner and tea,
with the narrator
and the White Queen,
Alice,
the
Queen
Cheshire,
Alice.
and me. Are you all right?
Nothing a good cup of tea won't fix, I expect.
We'd offer you some, but the Hatter,
We heard has been detained.
rather literally,
He landed in the dungeon again, didn't he?
third time this week.
But we'll burst him out on the way back. Her Majesty has taken up a very rigorous exercise regimen, and she's bound to be away for quite some time.
One can only hope.
That's quite all right. I intend to continue my journey. I was rather rudely interrupted when I was on my way. I've lost quite a bit of time.
You mean you were already leaving?
Yes, I was, as a matter of fact.
Without telling anyone.
I thought that was for the best.
But we thought you'd been taken.
And I was.
But what I mean is that we thought the Entangler took you.
And he did.
What Queen Alice means to say, I think, is that before you took yourself thence,
Before we found you hither,
ere you had designs thither,
afore's the Entangler catching you yonder.
you already had designs to depart thereout?
I think a cautious yes may be in order.
Why?
Let us say, perhaps, that I could intuit what sort of danger was looming ahead. Shall we entertain that?
Yes?
And having an inkling as to the nature of the danger, I might have realized that in some manner or fashion, my unique abilities might be responsible for putting us all in danger.
How so?
Well, look at it this way. Perhaps it is not entirely wise to have only one person, whoever it may be able to dictate what this person or that person's story is.
I'd never thought of it that way before.
I had.
Yes, but you're a cat. You are disinclined to follow anyone's word by your very nature.
Guilty as charged.
As it happens, the Entangler catching up to me like that only proved my point. Did you see what he was able to do when he usurped my gifts? A narrator's power is the gift of telling what a story is and what it isn't. I've come to realize that that is perhaps something you should only do for yourself, not someone else.
Yes, I see that.
So perhaps it is time each one of you started telling your own stories. This reliance on us narrators, I don't think it's entirely wise, especially since the Entangler is only a minor ill. There are more like him, and some much worse. And then, the worst of all, the Unweaver.
So you're going to leave us alone to deal with them? That's not very sportsmanlike.
Far from it. Why, if I'm not mistaken, today's the day that Junction opens up and brings the worlds together.
Junction?
Think of it as a wonderland of wonderlands of wonderlands. And once every year, they all come together to gather strength to fight the Unweaver. If you're to find allies, it will be at the fair.
How splendid! It's been a long time since I've been to a proper fair.
It has?
Most of the ones I've been to were improper ones.
Do you hear that? It appears that the Bard Queen and her entourage are just around the corner. Listen.
Avenues of sorrow, wreaths made of gold, garland defiance, glitter and cold, majestic and fragile in breadth and scope, the Unweaver here shall find no hold. Shimmering of fairies, griffins in flight, and the murmuring of witches in the candlelight, keep conjuring menace to the one we abhor. The Unweaver here may come back no more. The worlds are all fractured, but hold tight within. In the junction of memories that the world's spirit spins, and from all throats a cry breaks like waves as we say, the Unweaver one day we will have kept at bay. From each land a champion, from each house a quest, for the treasured memory of the ones laid to rest, for to strike at the beast like old heroes must. When they, the Unweaver, must be thrown to the blast. Avenues of silence shall surrender their yoke. And the deed will be done, and the tale will be told. How the cycle once told with gossamer ground of sorrow will remember. Come to Faire, peoples. Come to Faire, peoples. And join the glorious quest. John is calling, and rejoice with our song. Long for the day where we lay our banners down. Come to the Faire, come to the Faire.
Will you be all right?
Don't worry about me. I can't wait to see how your story ends. Farewell, Queen Alice.
Come on, Alice. It's time to go to the fair. I can't wait to meet the Bard Queen. She can't be as bad as the Queen of Hearts now, can she? And you know, we never saw the narrator again. I know that he talked to the Bard Queen, but what they spoke about, we don't know. What we do know, though, is that he's out there, still looking at the old stories, seeking what they reveal. And, like the Bard Queen and King Garland told us, he told us to mind our tales. But we cats knew that, didn't we?
Underneath the stars the equinox is wrought. Two stars we knew first in the peak of winter will reach their zenith. Silence will be deep. There will be stars over the place forever. There will be stars forever while we sleep. There will be rest and sure stars shining over the rooftops crowned with snow. A rain of rest, serene forgetting the music of stillness. Holy and low. I will make this world of my devising out of a dream in my lonely mind. There will be stars. There will be stars forever while we sleep. I shall find the crystal peace above me. Stars.
All right, everyone. I hope that you have enjoyed Tangles. Today's performance was dedicated to the memory of Cassie Eldamar and Krim Mip, who were dear friends of us. And we'd like to say goodbye to you.
Of the ones who came before, they are calling from across a distant shore.